Hello, everybody. They got a lot of languages. I will go with English, as they say. We're back. We're playing what, in my opinion, was the coolest game from the PS1 Haunted demo disc. Luckily, since I played it in October instead of in January when it came out, this game has already been released, or it might have just been released. I don't remember exactly when it got released, but it is no players online. I imagine this first episode will be a bit. I am in the game, aren't I? I am. Yes, I am. I cannot jump. The flag is mine. The flag is gone. The game is super fucking loud. Jesus. I still can't jump. Oh, that's right. This is the opening credits. So, if you watch the episode of the Haunted PS1, you can probably skip it. Or skip this one. I imagine it's going to be the exact same, but I'm sure there'll be some differences. Some fine tunings they did. But for the most part, I don't expect anything too crazy, so I will probably just rant about other stuff. Peter Doop, welcome to OS 3. I'm wiping some dust off my computer. I don't get this dust. I don't think I have to do anything here. Oh, it's 93. I was right with the 3. It's like there's like feathers in it. And it can't be from my pillows because they're in another room. Did not make the nth. But quick thing for those of you who are like, you said there'd be Cyberpunk on Saturdays. Where's it at? So right now, I'm trying to finish. So I'm recording for you guys. I'm working on a D&D campaign. I'm working on a second D&D campaign. And then I will play Cyberpunk when I've got the time. So I think I have to log in as guest first, if I remember right, because we don't have his password, and then in guest we'll find his password. That's what grass looks like. Check the notepad. We're not going to play Minesweeper again. Or are we? Or are we? Oh my god. One round of Minesweeper. Oh shit. So that's one. Which means that's not. Which means that's not. Two of these. So that's one. That's not. That's not. Nor is that. That is. That is. That one is. So then that should be good. Which means this, this. Those are all good. You have to be good. Which means that's bad. And if this and that are better than that's bad, that's fine. That has to be bad. Which means that's not. Which means this. Oh shit, yep. That has to be bad, which means that's good, which means that's bad. You're touching, so that has to be bad. Because everything else is full, you're touching 2, so that has to be good. You're touching 2. That has to be wickedly evil. Either this or this has to be bad, which means this can't be bad. And then what else are we cooking with? Don't care about anything over here. So for you, either this or this is bad. We can't work with that. But for you, we know that has to be good, which means you're bad. And you're bad. because that gives you 3, and this one has to be these 2, and now you're touching 2, and he's touching 2, so click there. And then you, it's one of these 2, but we can't work with anything beyond that, so you're one of these 2. No, we're in a tricky dick. Shlick. And there's nothing else to do anywhere else, so this one or this one has to be bad. You're touching here and here, so one of these 3 has to be bad. And only one of these 3. We might have to guess here. I don't think we have any like locks. Because for you, it's got to be either you or you, and whichever one it is the one for that. So that'd be a 50-50 shot. So we can do probability and see which is our greatest probability of not hitting it. For you, it's one of these 3. So any one of these is a 1 in 3 chance with no further knowledge. For you, it's 50-50 because one of you has to be bad. For you, it's 1 in 3. So our best bet then is to guess one of these or one of these. I'm gonna guess here. Okay. All right then. So at 2, so it's one of these 2. It has to be one of these 2 and one of these 2, right? So this whole square thing has to be good. Because it's either here or here for you, and it's either here or here for you 2. I think I'm right. Yep. Okay. Now what do we got? You have 3? Jesus. Well, this is bad and this is bad. And then for you, it's one of these and only one for this guy. So no matter what, I think that space has to be good, right? Because it's either 1, 2, which would hit it, 1, 2, which would hit it, or 1, 2. Well, it can't be 1, 2. So actually, I think no matter what, that one's bad. There's either 1, 2, or shut up, Quinn. I'm busy. So it's either 1, 2, either this, or this. But now you're at 3, and so this spot has to be. Wait a minute, no, that can't be right. No, yeah, it can. So that's clear. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're bad, and you're bad. To give it 4. That gives both these 2s. Yes, that's clear. Then we get back to this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one of these 2 is bad. One of these 2 has to be bad, and then one of these 2 has to be bad. And then you're touching 1, 2, 3, 4. So only one of these is bad. God, this is not being easy on us. Is it another guessing game? Is that where we're at? If it is, wait. So we know for this guy, because you're already touching 2, so we know for him either this one or this one is a mine. But not both. But either way, if it's that one or that one, that's this one's 3rd one, so that spot's good. Okay. Makes me think it's that one. So the options are either, there's 2 mines left. That also means a lot, because if there's 2, one of them has to be here. One of them has to be here, and one of them, so it's almost certainly, because if I put a mine here, then this has its 3, this clears up. If it's here, I'm gonna guess, bam, yes. Okay, so there's 2 left in this little square. And so I think we can just logic it out, because I think it's either there's 1 in here or 2. So if it's this one, if this is 1, then that's clear. This is done, that's clear, and this is 1. So it can be this, or... No, it can't be that. It has to be either this, or this. And I don't know if we have a good way to find that out. Do we? So one of these 2 has to be 1, and one of these 2 has to be 1. And if it's this, that's satisfied, and then it has to be that one, and that's also this, and this. And if you swap it, this is satisfied, that's satisfied, and you put it here. Yeah, we have to guess. Oh, praise the Lord. So because that's there, now it's you, right? Went around, I knew there'd be an achievement for doing it, which is why we did it. All right, we have an email. I'll play the game now. Sorry, everyone. Didn't I? What do you want, Quinn? I should get open my puzzle notes. Dot diddly dot dot. Oh, I'm Quinn. Second. What kind of name? You just type. I think we went through this in the demo too. I'm just hitting the keys in it. Well, that's good. That's not in the creepy way. It's in the other way. I wonder if he'll actually be in the game this time, because last time he was not in the game. But it's a big butt, a big beautiful butt. Anyway, what I was getting at was I'm going to play Cyberpunk when I have the time to play it, and once I play it, I'm going to be playing it to win it, so I'll just record all of it. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, boop. Does not compute. He's still typing back there. But in Baldur's Gate 3 in my solo run, I've got to do the House of Hope, the Gnome Factory, but yeah, I gotta do the Robot Factory, the House of Hope, and then I just have to kill Gortash and the Bacon Lady, and I'm done. Oh, well, then and then the final fight. So I'm hoping to get that done. I'm filming this the week before Thanksgiving, or the weekend before Thanksgiving. So hopefully I can beat it before I leave for Thanksgiving, and then when I get back all Christmas or all December, I can be playing that in my free time. But I uninstalled WoW again. I have very mixed feelings on what they've been doing. And I just honestly kind of think they've made the game very not cool, and not like in a, I mean literally in a lame way. Like it's always the same. Create room, set room name, party time. Okay, last time I did this, I broke the game doing something. I don't remember what it was. Let's just start the room. Why did the gate open? You know, I never thought about it. What if Quint or whatever isn't actually a person? I think other people might have thought of that before me, but... Like, I just happened to see you online. Download this game. Oh, now it's red. So that's new. I think the last time I just sat in the corner and camped because I was like, I can just win. I love the sound effect of the gun. I just also... Oh. I'm not doing that. The game's doing that. I'm clicking to shoot. Well, that's new. Very suspicious of Mr. Quint. That's cool. I guess I don't know if that was in the demo or not, because last time I camped till the time went negative. Oh yeah, this again. Get over here. Stop running from me. Yeah, so what does he say? What did I say? Hey, it says there's a password on your game. Hello, what's the password? It says somebody else joined your game. Are you playing without me? Hello? Uh-oh. How come it's I guess it's because of whose computer this is. Okay, sentimental is the password. It's the Undertale, you just got murdered sound. Yeah, but as I was saying about World of Warcraft, the plot just sucks. It's just lame. They're doing what Wizards of the Coast did, which is like writing the Marvel plot line, but like 10 years after it's already done. The other thing they do now that I just don't think it's fun is like every faction that's an enemy, there has to be a rebel faction in it that is your ally. Like you're fighting the Nerubians, the spider people, and of course these days, well, there's a group of spider people who are on your side because they're not all evil. And it's just like, I mean, I get what you're going for. It's just boring. And then like we don't even resolve it. So like the plot of it was like the Spider Queen became evil. Who cares? And then we help these rebels overthrow her. What is the resolution? What are they going to do afterwards? I don't know. Are we ever going to see them again? I doubt it. Like, you can just tell it's so, like, one and done. Alright, so the password ought to be sentimental. Shibuya roll call. Shibuya roll call. Let's see. Why can't I look at the... I can't. He's in Austria, though. Let's steal his messages. Alright. Sabine. Any progress on the no club bug? No, it's hard to replicate. I just checked around and see if anyone recorded a video. Don't worry about it. Just move the other stuff. Yeah. We have Marco B. We have Dr. Quinn. So that clock is right. That's crazy. I really like the Alpha tab. Oh, that's Quinn. And then we talked to Winston. Then we have deleted user. It's gonna be like Quirkle blah blah blah. He's gonna be like, you are a ghost. Yeah, we know the soul transfer. So I think the first thing we have to do is the first thing we have to do go out of bounds? I think it is. But yeah, I have the jump, so now's why. Yeah. I like the bullet holes it leaves. Is this not where we... Maybe that's later when we go through the water. I might need to combine the game souls or whatever. Oh no, there's... No, here's the water. But yeah, there's a but yeah, which makes me unhappy that I used it. But anyway, it's just, it's so boring, the WoW story, and it's it's Blizzard's fault. I won't say they ran it to its logical end and then had to come up with stuff, because that's not true. It's just like a series of terrible decisions, and the problem with a live game like that is, like, once you've done it, you can't undo it. Like, the decision to show the afterlife and fucking Shadowlands or whatever was a terrible idea. That's like, that's one of the mysteries you don't ever want to answer in a fantasy genre. Like you can do it, but the way WoW did it was so fucking weird. Alright, so I need to go online. I need to start combining souls. $13 Celsius. I guess we are in Europe. World eye check. Okay. So that's nothing. Today's news. Couldn't connect. Bookmarks. And it's funny too, because you would think, but you would really think that, like, let's think about it. Think of how old WoW was when Shadowlands came out. It was like, I don't know, 15, 20 years old. What, it came out in 2005. Shadowlands was like 20, so it's like 15 years old, I guess. Let me go ahead and just download all the games. I never played this one before we combined it, so I'll also do that. There we go. And then, what was concerning? Is summer. Now there's Super Dev. He's like, where are the knives? Yeah, Jason's Super Dev. I love that. Oh yeah, that's in like the music thing. We have an off-topic board. I'm the banner guy. Enter my store. This custom meow has money. I'm hearing sounds. I don't know if I'm being messaged or not. Yeah, hello, poor people. This domain has been seized. Oh, getting back to off topic. And unreplied, okay. But like, you think about it, the game's like 15 years old. There's all these characters in WoW who've died. You could have met like every old raid boss. You could have met Deathwing and it wouldn't be crazy. Like, there's so much you could do, and instead they're like, no, the afterlife is full of basically aliens. And it's just like, why would you do this? Download cool song. Jason 1 is the super dev. Because like, it's kind of loud. Like Jason. He's the kind of developer we need. Trudy says he needs feedback on his art. And then, alright, nothing in the game design board, huh? Okay, and then we already did releases and whips. I don't know, what are my other bookmarks? Setting up this blog to post updates with my work for the probably blah blah blah. I've been doing this for half a year now, so my game design skills are not great. Been struggling. I'm always excited when I start working on the game, but once I actually have to make the levels, I lose interest. Okay. I want to make a game about a clock. Okay, I didn't get this last time. I know, clock game. Schoolwork. Sorry for not posting. I had to go to school. Alright. I was surprised by quite a lot of people getting in touch with me about my thesis. The feedback I got was super useful, and I just want to thank everyone, especially James, for all the help with that. I got a position as a researcher at the Rheinische Volksinstitut. So we are in Germany or Austria, which was probably not too much. I have to spend some time packing some stuff. Speak later, Keith. Wow, this was all dust. I have to give it a bit of a digital dusting up. For the few of you still who have this in your bookmarks, here's a juicy update for the loyal fans. Are you ready? Here it goes. No, it's not an illustration or even a render. This is a real 3D graphic running on consumer hardware in a custom-made game engine. With my custom engine, I'm making a dungeon crawler. Here's a screenshot of the environment. So we have, bring that back. We have Dungeon Blade. Okay. I'm really proud of it. I think there's a lot of potential. Let me know what you think. Starting a big project. So I decided I should try and yada yada. Alright, so now he's working on the game. It's been 4 years. Yeah, there's the picture. I've gotten married to Sarah. She's an artist. Her work. Oh, is she the kitty woman? Was that who it was? Like Kitty Cat Sarah or whatever? Is that right? Let's look. It was off topic, right? And then, oh no, that was Alice. Okay. I'm John, doing the demo student. Okay, so we were here. Where have I been? He got married, he quit as a researcher and moved to Berlin. He started a game company. We're launching our public alpha soon. Kept to the flag, big news. Our shooting game is not kept to the flag game. It has a public alpha. I'm not using this blog much these days, so if you want to do anything, check the Inuit website. And then, because with a heavy heart to say the development of the game has been temporarily suspended, I'm also stopping posts on this blog and locking my email. I just need some time to process all of this. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. So his wife probably died. Wah, wah. Alright, let's start unzipping these. It's funny. Right now in Baldur's Gate 3, so I've got my solo run. I've got a run that I do with 2 friends on Sundays, and I've got a run I do with 3 friends on Tuesdays, and they're all in Act 3. So every time I start playing, I'm just like, I have no fucking clue where I'm at. God damn. You beat it in like 46 seconds? That's crazy. But I'll tell you what. I think we're going to stop this episode here. That was a little intro. I think next time we'll dive into all the regular games, and then we'll start smashing souls together. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play No Players Online. I'm Vocab Hawk, and I don't know how to alt-tab out of games. And I hope you have a great day. Bye, everybody.